you?
Sachin Parris.
Sachin Parris.
Sachin Parris, yes please.
I've never met a Sachin before.
Well, we met your first one here today.
all around? Just kind of waiting around? We're going to say good morning to the other jockeys. Good morning, guys. How y'all doing, man? I'm good, man. Just paying the respects, you know? Yeah. You guys just waiting around?
Yeah, I'm waiting for some work.
Is this how you wait for work?
Yeah.
It's like literally waiting for work.
Yeah, the horses calm down. We gotta wait for them to calm down first, man.
I love it, man. Literally waiting for work. It's a little bit different here in Barbados.
Yeah. Real different. What's going on?
I'm going to say hello to these other jockeys. Good morning, guys. Jockey said that you guys just literally waiting for work. Yeah. Literally just hanging out waiting for work, man.
You need more horses.
So you need more horses. All right.
It is a slow day, man.
I guess the big day is tomorrow, so you know.
Slow.
Respect. So what time you guys were here? 5:30.
Yeah.
You're here before the horses, just waiting, just hanging out. Yeah. You gotta be there on time, man. Morning, brother. Good? Yeah, man. Respect. Morning, brother. Morning. All right. So you're a groom?
I'm a groom, yes.
A groom? So who you waiting? You waiting for one of your horses?
Yeah, I got one of my horses out here, right up passage.
Nice, nice.
A nice filly, 5 years old.
5 years. Who's the rider?
There's a girl working on it right now.
Oh, a girl.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Khadija.
Khadija. I remember that name.
Exactly.
Is she the only girl?
Yeah, she's doing
Oh,
what she
okay,
does.
so no wonder. I love it.
I do.
Yeah,
Why
man.
not?
Yeah.
She
Nice.
won 2 races already too.
Khadija.
She's the girl.
Is she riding tomorrow?
I think so, you know.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think. This is going to race tomorrow.
That's good. What's your name, by the way?
Winfield.
Winfield. All right, cool. Make sure you put it out there, and also people know who these people are, man.
Sure.
You know, a lot of people go nameless.
Yeah.
Famous turn right here.
Yeah. This is the turn everybody's talking about. Everybody's fighting for.
That's what my man said. They're fighting for this turn.
For years they were going around here. Huh?
Yep.
Lockpool, 5-6.
But let me ask you a question. Do you think the new jockeys coming in to ride in these races, they get intimidated by this turn?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Riders are riders.
They're accustomed. Okay. So, if it's your fear, you don't need to speed in fear. Don't show that one in trouble. Huh?
Show no fear.
Show no fear around the horses.
So we're in Barbados right now,
You'll be good.
and it's crazy because the road is like right here. And tomorrow this is gonna be all people all over here.
It's going to be pandemonium down here tomorrow.
Biggest day of the year.
The biggest day of the year in Barbados. For horse racing. Sandy Lane Gold Cup. I just cool here.
Right here?
Right here.
Okay.
Good morning,
Yeah, brother. Morning, big man. So you here every morning? Yeah? Good, man. How you doing, brother? Morning, boss. I recognize some of the faces, but I don't know you guys. Let me see if I can pick out some of the jockeys. Yous? So I see my memory still. Rashid, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, nice to meet you. Derek Headley.
nice to meet you.
Crony, Barrow Crony.
Ronnie?
Yeah.
Delano Lopez.
And you have your father was a jockey?
Yeah, say my husband.
Oh, you're saying? Oh, okay. Right.
Woody.
Yeah, I know your father. Be cool. Be cool. Know your father.
DeMario Bueno.
Amara.
Don't mind him, cara.
Nah, there's only a lot like so he's always around with everybody. I just call
You're DeMario.
Yeah.
And you are related to my man
Deshaun.
and Deshaun.
Yeah.
Deshaun.
My brother, yeah.
Really good kid, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good kid.
Yeah.
A lot of people like him, man. A lot of people like him.
Yeah.
What is that? He's sleeping?
I mean, he's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping.
Yeah.
Oh.
Miserable kid, that we should say.
Oh,
He's a good boy.
that's not the impression we get though. There's a lot of people like him.
Yeah, he's a good boy, man. Likeable.
A lot of people like him, man.
Yeah, good boy, good boy. He's doing well.
Yeah. Glad to meet you guys, man.
Yes, nice to meet you.
Okay. Everything is good, man. Good. The horse whisperer. Yeah. Respect, man. Jockey too. Just walking in. You miss all the food, man. So Rock, how's it feel to be back here hanging with your boys, man?
I feel good, man, you know? You know, these futures here, man, you know, like, I'm telling you, man, this is a special place, you know? I love to be back here around these guys, you know? Guess as much as I like to be with the big boys up there, these guys are the same, man.
These guys are literally just...
Yeah, we live in the dream, you know?
Yeah.
They're one unique place. In America, you gotta walk into the barns and hustle, and when you agent here, you gotta peek down through the barn and watch your horse is. Because if you blink, your horse is gone.
So literally you gotta peep through this little thing here.
Yeah. It's like playing a game in America, no? You got one man at the corner, another man there, and another man there watching your horse. He good. He second master now, he ain't good. He third master, I think he good. So 2 out of 3, man, and then you drop the claim.
I love it. Oh man. How'd you feel just now when you went over there? Which horse is that?
That's Erie's full brother. I rode that horse Erie's last year in the Tanglewood. Pretty good, man. My first one for the morning. Hope I could get like 6 or 7 what the boys tell me. That may not happen. Want to get a little sweat.
Start jogging.
I feel that. I feel that the bullshit.
Start jogging right now.
Like Forrest Gump, right?
Yeah. Run, Forrest.
Yes, run, Forrest.
Oh man.
The more jockeys than horses, that well for the morning, boy.
Yeah. That's how it is every morning.
I thought it would be different today though.
I thought so too, man. Cause the track's closed tomorrow, you know.
going this direction? Sean, man. How's it feel to be back home, bro?
Feels great, you know, being away from the family for a little bit, and especially riding the major go-kart here in Barbados and the hometown is great.
As a champion, as a champion here, you know my name? One pot. I run in the King The King
The go-kart. It's a great day.
Great gal here. You ever know my name? I've been racing up for years.
Top apprentice.
Top apprentice in
How much you
Trinidad.
play me? 7?
103 pounds.
103 pounds. With a select burner?
Yeah.
Alright. So I mean, what music?
Hard.
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 You know we hitting this thing.
Real hard.
Real hard.
Real hard.
Respect.
I'm moving.
Hard.
Good morning, going to Good morning, going
As soon as we come back.
What kind of job, man?
There's what? What's that?
School side.
My dog, boy. You can't remember me? Look at me. The auntie Alison. She got on me. Because dancing at this time really.
Nah, I remember no.
Alexander, so what you doing now? Art day. I can put you in politics. I remember she got more sense than that.
Yeah, when I run my spot in there. Yeah.
There's Rocco.
Like 25 years now. Yeah.
He is the son of
I'm 35.
Coming back. She can't drive.
I
But
can't
you don't do
remember.
nothing with cars except drive people. Apprentice and jockey of 2022 and champion apprentice of 2023.
Catching 103 poles of slick burning. Chasing up on air and catching 103 poles of slick burning.
I see horse this morning though, Alison. He's great guy. So I want you to put that.
How you gonna do that now?
Probably got
Both based in America.
Yeah?
They're based in America. So they come in just to ride for you to go up there.
I leave in Tuesday.
I want
That's
my
my sister
picture.
right there. So I want to go get my sister into.
Come.
Yeah.
I want pictures of Rock Boy.
Attack them
Big
every
one
sense.
here.
You
Give me
live.
a big one here, boy.
Attack them
Who you
every
have to
sense
have
when you
to
throw your work out. You
Capture
look
When
in
it's
that.
like
there.
burning.
With the slick burning, Tom. Capture that.
That pictures where your work out. You look
With
at
the
all
slick
sorts.
burning. You understand? I know we slick burning me, but you can find out. Right.
Ever so slim.
Ever so slim, ever so cheese so right, Bola. I feel like a real big one this morning.
This is Rocco's.
Hi.
You can't see?
Hi, Nancy.
You can't see that I'm my sister.
She coming back.
Slick burning.
She's coming back. Right.
So I don't do second year.
I don't get that. She's doing roads. The roads that we went from last year. You remember it?
Yeah?
But Barbados
Barbados
GPS.
strong.
Yeah.
Shallow, come on, I can't believe this one. This young man from a baby press. Roscoe then. Roscoe.
Bless
I'm
you.
going for everybody there.
Nice to see you.
Hi.
Everybody.
Oh, nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Everybody knowing that.
Yeah, I heard her husband from Churchill. I won my first race with him.
Yeah.
And then I won another race in December for
And you
them.
didn't want to leave and come back home after that.
No, but them set me on the road to the
This way talking about police is destroying me. You say how does just
Yeah.
how you just get export.
What
They got
I
them-
tell you last week, this is only stepping stone.
Yeah. You got to
I
talk
said
about
you
that
last week,
one.
this is
It's a big one, and so I see it in you. It's already history.
the only church you know is one of them, on Sunday. You only church you know is church.
No, I can wear that
on a
church.
Sunday.
I swear this on God is perform miracles, you know.
All the
You know
time.
that Jesus can
Water.
water into wine.
And he walk on the
walk
Red
on
Sea.
water. And he open the Red Sea.
You part the race
I
here.
could catch 102 pounds already. Any
Don't forget
day.
when
That's
it's
like
like
burning.
But it's like burning. So
You won't laugh.
you know have to.
Don't laugh.
You know the time you have to wear this is 6 years old.
Yeah, but
I'm
any
barely at 42, Muhammad. When
Easy.
I know
You still got a long career.
All right, then.
2 decades.
You know that, Rock.
I know
Talk to
that.
them.
Mhm.
Right.
You gotta live it to feel it.
Like your man there, like your man there,
Sissy, what?
my manager.
So see?
My manager there.
Beg up, beg up, beg up. Wanna track me?
Oh yeah. Water the rainbow.
She didn't say no.
Nancy, Nancy's checking out a beautiful rainbow.
You know at the bottom of a rainbow, right?
Oh yeah. There's a pot of gold at the bottom.
It's a pot of gold at the end of the
Is
rainbow.
there a leprechaun there too?
I don't know if there's a Bajan leprechaun. Maybe it's here. I don't know.
Oh, thank you. And hold on, Nancy, hold this. Not Nancy, hold this. But Nancy, hold this.
Yeah.
What's it name?
I'm Eddie Bell.
Oh, okay.
I train horses here. I'm a photographer here. I also do this magazine,
I appreciate that.
Barbados Racing. I watch your programs all the time.
Thank you.
I'm a great fan of stories, so I'm glad to see all these stories happening.
I recognize the name.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Barbados again.
Yes.
Yes.
I hear you got on your hanger. What's the hanger for? Like,
It's a representative of women's rights.
So she give me a second.
Because in Barbados, that's still a novelty, you know.
Oh, it is.
It's still a novelty,
Is it?
especially that as a black person that doing it.
Oh, it is. It is. It
Tourists
is.
love that.
It is.
Yeah.
You know how much interview she got the first time?
You know, the only one black girl I know that's right now is that
She was the
Woodbine.
first black woman ever to win a race in history.
Tanika.
Garrison.
Yeah.
So the nation came, the advocate comes.
Tanika Wolf Bell. Yeah, Wolf, yeah. And we got the first one here in Barbados. Ever.
Khadijah, right?
Yeah.
Look at your competition and tell me how you
It's
feel.
a pleasure to be with these guys and to beat them sometimes. Yes.
In American terms, you could turn off and turn on like you're driving a Bugatti. Last year when I went to Spa Jack, she's more, you gotta keep niggling at her. Once you turn on, she don't turn off till after a mile and age. But Pat's no machine different now. You could switch him on and switch him off any point in the race, and you could get stopped. Hopefully we don't get stopped and get going. That's the sign of a good horse.
We have a little bit of rain. More how the conditions.
I would get telling my sister I love that. I'm pretty sure he never ran on such hard ground. So when I see that shower blessing this morning, it's going to give the track a little cut, and that's probably going to favor in our favor because, like I said, he probably never run on the track in America that hard. So with a little slight rain, it's going to be okay.
You've been there, done that. What do you feel overall?
It don't change in Barbados the field. The hype. It's actually getting more hype last year than this year. It's getting more hype than last year. Last year, the day before it was hype, but not like now. And it gets a special place. My agent know, my clients know there that you know where the fine rock are going the first Saturday in March every year. Knock on wood, God keep me alive and keep me healthy. This is where you're gonna find me, the Garrison Savannah, with a warm pack.
Catching a 103 pounds
With a slight burning. But it's the only place to be. It's like every jockey's dream. Where they want to be the first Saturday in May. Louisville, Kentucky, that's where you take one part. You know, so the
Say
first
one more time.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Prentice,
You know, so for me to be here, I'm just blessed. I appreciate all the opportunities I get from working with funding the son, Darwin Clark, CEO, his son, Dean.
Yes. Thing was telling me about you, man. Darwin.
Yeah,
It's nice to meet you.
Every year. I know she gets permission from her boss, and then she's like, guess what, have a week fun with her brother. That's special. That, you know, they respect me that much, so I respect them, and I want to try to take care of business. And Tuesday we're going back on the plane, and Wednesday morning I'll be at work, 6 o'clock.
How's your personal form coming into the race?
Better than last year. I was coming off an injury last year.
Yeah,
I had a lot of challenges. I wasn't as fit. I was bothered by the sun really bad last year. I don't think it's going to happen this year. If it happens, I've been there before, you know, down on the ground, but it's minor matter. I'm here to do a job, not to feel, you know. Like I said, a limb got to be detached or hanging. I've been there before, and that's when you know that you can't ride. But once a limb hanging or detached, it's all systems go.
For young Barbadians out there thinking about getting involved in the whole industry, what would you say to them?
Well, me and the CEO of the Barbados Turf Club, Miss Rosette Pierce, we came up with a plan yesterday. We're gonna execute it. We're gonna I'm gonna dedicate a day of my time every week, even if it's on race day, to talk to the youngsters, and we're gonna come up with a solution. If they don't show up, we're gonna get it in writing. We're gonna fine them $150, because if I dedicate my time, they must be committed, because I want to help give back. And if that little bit I could do, and if we could get one kid a year leave Barbados to come to the United States, that's an accomplishment. So me and Miss Rosette Pierce, my second dad, Darwin Clark, you know, I see he's my second dad because once I left her, my dad, he showed me how to be professional. He showed me the next step. And so, like I say, we're gonna come, three of us gonna come together and dedicate a day out of our week to talk to the kids. If it's an hour, you know, they're not gonna have the span to go for more than probably an hour. But we're gonna start there to talk to them, let them know that there are opportunities. You can help them get out of Barbados, and because, like people say, I'm the only person. Now, we don't want it that way. I don't want it that way. I want more people not to follow me, but to be better than me.
It's wonderful. Well, we really want to thank you very much for joining us this morning, Rocco. All the best tomorrow. And I have to get in with a furlong and a half to go on the outside as Rocco, Bourne and Pat.
I'm passing on machine by 5. I can tell you, if that's how it can predict, we're gonna gotta bring a heart pacer from my man Darwin. He can already got his stick drawn and riding, and the Garrison not gonna be the same. The Pacific Northwest, which is Seattle's not gonna be the same. And 9 years ago, I'll tell you guys, this guy told me this was possible. He's like, Rocco, you don't gotta chase me for Gold Cup rides no more. He's like, we're gonna make this possible. And as he said, he done it. 2 years now, and this is 2 years he made it possible for me. And like he said, I don't have to chase no more. People call me now, and I stay loyal to my team. I had at least 4 rides in the Gold Cup, and I get said, I'm staying loyal to my team.
Well, Rocco, thank you very much. Carol, yes, I'm hearing the music in the background. We'll be back with more on the eve. Sandy Lane Gold Cup. Now I'm giving away my age, Carol.
Yes, brother.
Yes, sir.
So, Chris Ashby.
Yeah, man is up.
So, tell me a little bit more about your story.
Well, basically, all I do now, I just started during COVID. Come back here and say start taking pictures and stuff like that. So the pictures started to grow. And then I started my own blog and stuff like that. So I got actually a website, Racing like that.
Yeah, I follow it.
Right, so I basically got some sponsor riders, which took Sean Hazelwood is one of my sponsor riders, Eric Daniel, Jeremiah World. And then I started another initiative now, which is for the apprentices now, which is the Next Gen Riders. Whereby these guys now, they're going through a different type of training. These will be learning now stuff like day-to-day career management, livelihood management, stuff like that. That will take them through the rest of their lives, you know. Because I found that here at the track, those kind of things are missing, and those things are lacking, you know. And we have a lot of young talent here, and these guys, you know, don't really have anybody to talk to or to show them the right paths and stuff like that. So I just took up the initiative and start working with it from there. You know?
I like what you're doing, man. You're doing a good job, man.
Yeah.
I follow you, and I like what you're doing. You know, good videos and everything else. You know, pretty cool.
Thank you.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'm glad Darren hooked us up.
Yeah, sure.
Respect, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, man? What's your name?
Devonte,
And apprentice.
Yes, I'm apprentice. I'm a
I can-
apprentice.
Pardon?
7-pound apprentice.
7-pound apprentice. Wow. You how many months you had here already?
6. This race day going to be my 7th career. So.
Wow, man. What made you want to be a jockey, man?
I always loved the horses. Coming on the Garrison from a little boy. Also my brother is a jockey, and also my cousin Carter as well.
Wow. So you got a long history of being a jockey in your family. Oh. So what's your plans for the future once you leave Barbados?
I would really like to get to Canada first. Try winning the Savannah Awards. That is my first goal to reach as soon as I get to Canada, and just kind of go from there. One of my goals is actually winning the Kentucky Derby as well.
So tell me, why Canada?
I think it's much easier to start down there before actually going over to America, because I think it's much harder over in America unless you have someone that actually helps you go down there.
Oh man, I mean, like right now there's Woodbine. You know, I guess you're talking about Woodbine, right?
Yeah.
But you know, there's a lot of jockeys there.
Yeah,
so you got to do some research. So you like the racing at Woodbine?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. They have one rule that I will have to get accustomed to. That is, you can't hit if you're stick up. You have to use your back. You have the back hand. But you can get accustomed to that.
Well, a lot of people say, you know, hitting the horse coming down to the end doesn't really help the horse win the race.
It's just a reminder to let them know that you still have to keep there. The race is still going on.
So even as a young jockey, you still keeping your eyes on all those things that's going on, paying attention, doing some research. That's good.
You have to. If you don't do research, you don't see how you will get any better. You have to research and keep looking around the races and trying to improve your rating as well.
So as a apprentice, did you go through some kind of jockey school?
Yes, trainer Robert Parris, he had a jockey school called the Horse Charity, and I learned to ride up there. And I really love the program actually. And about a year now that the farm has shut down, and I really liked it there. I would really love to see another horse charity or something open up for the young riders to get more experience and follow their dreams, because there's no other places right now that they can go and learn.
So tell me something, man. You're a young man, right? What time you get here this morning?
5 o'clock. We wake up about 5:30, 4 o'clock every morning, depends on the day. And we get here at least 5 o'clock every morning.
And when you come here in the morning, do you always know that you're gonna get some rides and stuff?
Not every morning. It's quite difficult for me because right now most of the bigger and better jockeys are back in town, so it's much harder for me right now. So probably as next week comes and the riders are shipping back out, it'll be much easier for me to get more work than before, and I hope for the best as they ship back out.
And that's good to hear, because you know a lot of people will like that dedication, because you come in so early in the morning, you're not sure, you're not certain if it's gonna happen, but you still come, turn up. Man, it was nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice to meet you as well.
Let's let people know your name again so that we can keep our eyes on you and listen out for you.
Devonte Abraham.
Devonte Abraham.
Yes, please.
All right, man. We're gonna be keeping my eyes on you just to see your progress over the years.
No problem. Thank you.
All right, respect, man.
No problem.
Okay, sir. What's your name?
My name is Sachin Parris.
Sachin Parris?
Yes, please. A 7-pound apprentice from Barbados.
I was just talking to the other jockey and saying, like, you know, as a young man, you know, what time did you? Well, I saw you just walked in, so you know you're gonna get the leftovers. You're gonna get the scraps, right?
I was a bit late this morning, and the service isn't the best after 6 o'clock, so sometimes it happens.
Oh, the van service. So where are you coming from?
I'm coming from Bank Hall, but true, everybody's getting work, trying to get work 6:30, 7 o'clock. You know, I collide with that time, so it'd be kind of hard sometimes.
Well, you know, if you want to eat, you're gonna have to come here and get the food early. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Because the young man said he was here from 5 o'clock.
Correct.
So that's dedication. So people look at all that stuff and say, hey, look, that's early in the morning. He's here. You know, he's gonna get on for me.
Correct.
But tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, what inspired you to want to be a jockey?
Well, when I was younger, it's always something I always wanted to do. some of my family members always gave me the idea. And I used to watch the races on TV. Never really used to attend the races, but it was always something in the back of my mind. I always wanted to try. And I waited until they got the opportunity, and they got it like at 16 years old. Last year of school. And from there, I just like excelled. And now I'm 23, and I rode 15 races so far. And next month I'll be traveling to Winnipeg.
Next
month.
Next month?
Yes, please.
Assiniboia Downs?
Yes, please.
So you got some contacts down there?
Yeah, yes, please.
Who's your contacts down there? You don't have to say names if you don't want to, by the way.
Yeah.
I just asked, but if you don't want to, don't say the names.
I just meet a few people cut me up, and they got the opportunity, and I'm going down early and gonna get myself together.
So so I got a bunch of questions for you, because are you prepared for the weather? Because Winnipeg weather is not like Toronto weather, and it's definitely not like Barbados weather.
Correct. Well, I never traveled before, but I gotta put my mind to work, and regardless, I gotta adapt. So I know it's gonna be cold, but I'm very prepared.
Well, I hope you are, man. And I'm glad you get that opportunity, because those are big steps.
Correct.
It gives you a chance to kind of mingle and meet other people. So Barbados here now. Are you excited for tomorrow?
Yes, I'm very excited, man. This is the best time of the year around the Garrison, biggest race in the Caribbean.
And normally, you don't normally see all the tents and all that here, right? But right now, seeing it out there, it feels good?
Yeah, it feels great, man. The atmosphere is different. Everybody's very excited.
And does it give you that buzz, like you want to be in the race?
Yes. Eventually, I want to be one of the contenders in the race, but you have to wait your turn.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, nice to meet you. Let people know your name again so we can keep our eyes on you.
Sachin Parris.
Sachin Parris.
Sachin Parris, yes, please.
I've never met a Sachin before.
Well, we met your first one here today.
Sachin with passion.
Yeah, correct.
All right, my brother. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right. Yeah. December.
Yeah, from December, yeah. As the season then I booted out.
But it's funny because once being a horseman, you're always gonna be around the horses.
Yeah. I just live. My dad just lived about 10 minutes from here, so this is like a 5-minute trek up just to watch the horses go around. World Cup time. My first World Cup in 15 years, so it's very exciting, and I happened to run into a really nice race.
This is your first one in 50 years?
15 years.
15. This is my first World Cup since 1984 or something like that.
15 years, and it's exciting, It's nice to see that the race is coming back to prominence, and a lot of the old real birds coming out and actually engaging some good World Cup banter. Everybody got their own horse, and everybody's sticking. Don't care if they got all these graded horses, and everybody's like picking one and sticking with it, just to keep the like if everybody heals for one horse, it's gonna be a boring World Cup, right? So, but the horses look nice, the horses training well. It's really something to look forward to. I'm excited for tomorrow. The whole card is actually very competitive, so I like to see competitive racing. Talking to a couple of the riders, everyone is eager to go. Everybody want to put on a talent, right? So it's nice to come home to this. It's been a nice vacation so far.
Now you've been around a lot of good horses.
Yeah.
And coming here on this day, like, do you get them butterflies or what?
No, it's more excitement. It's more excitement, to see the crowd again, and to be actually in the crowd and cheering for your horse, I've seen some really nice. So I've been privileged to be around a very good trainer, who I kind of hone my craft under, and so you know what, it's kind of know what to look for when you're picking a horse.
That's right.
Seeing them around the track here and seeing especially the ones that flew in. They have been looking, every day they're looking better and better, but I'm going to stick to my pick I hope that rock give me a good ride, you know, and everything work out for him. So, as I say, when I saw this back sewing machine the first time, and compared to now, I've seen a totally different horse. A horse that's thriving, you know. A horse that is fully acclimatized to the conditions. So hopefully he gave me a good run. If he win, if he get me, he get me. But I'm gonna stick with him based on what I saw with the transition from the bull more to now. So I'm gonna stick with him.
So the Canadians are cheering for Pat Sewing Machine.
I think Patrick horse looked really well. Patrick horse actually no look like the horse that he's supposed to be. I think he's gonna be very, very tough.
They say that's the class horse.
Yeah, he's gonna be very tough. He's showing his class actually. No, I think he had enough time. He acclimatized quicker than I thought he would have. But he looks a class above the rest. And then, you know, Patrick's going to give him a good ride. So he's the horse to beat, but you never know. It's a horse race. And you just, you know, everybody can come with a game plan. Looking forward to that. He had a race, I think Spa Sprint is going to be a really awesome race too.
Oh, that's the what? The last race?
Last race, yeah.
Put that as the last now.
Yeah, that's a good race to keep the crowd here, you know, and everybody's excited. To me, that is the most exciting race on the card.
The sprint.
Yeah, that's the most exciting race on the card.
So that's the true racing fan, man.
Yeah, that's the most exciting race on the card.
Wow.
And it's going to be third club to keep it to the last race.
Now you on a little break before you go back, right?
Yes, I'm on a little break. Yeah, I just got one or two things to tie together, and then I'll be heading back up.
Do you miss it when you? Yeah,
you know what? I kind of miss it. It's, you know, I've been there constantly for the last 14 or 15 years, so it's kind of I'm glad to be around my family and stuff, and spend some time with my mom and my dad, and catch up with a couple of friends. It's been really nice, you know, but it's still got back to business and back up the road, you know, and I'm excited to get back at it while Willis enjoying my little vacation. It's just still in the back of my head all the time when it's time to get back on the road and get back to work, right? But it's been a nice vacation. Seen a lot of people I haven't seen in ages. Get to actually have a conversation with them. So it's been a nice vacation. Everybody tell me it's well deserved, but yeah, still got the business to go back up and deal with it, right?
Exactly.
I'm very excited for this season.
Now, is there one horse, now that we're talking about racing and talking about your business, is there one horse you're excited about for this year that you work with?
Yes, hopefully, if she gets back to Woodbine, a horse called Penny. I think she won the first 2-year-old jump out, impressive, and then she had like a little setback, and then she came back out at Fairgrounds and won, very impressive. Then they ran her in the race, Alexander, and the conditions was horrible, so she made a bad step coming out the boxes, so the jockey just took it easy with her. So I'm excited to get her back, because then I had high hopes of her from she stepped in my stall. I thought she was being a really nice horse. She gave me that vibe of her, and I'm excited to get by her. I got another one. Also to King Rosso, I think he was a baby last year.
I remember King Rosso.
Yeah, he was a baby last year. He had a lot, you know, he was now learning. So I'm looking forward to see him and see how he matures. I had a lot of babies last year, so it's nice now to have him at 3 and all the classics coming forward. So yeah, excited to get back and work at him.
I can't wait to, man. I think it's going to be a good year.
Yeah, I think Kevin's going to have a good year this year. We had it wasn't our best year last year. We had a good year, but it wasn't one of our best. So, you know, the boss took a little break and to reset, and I think we come all guns blazing this year.
Tell me, for the people who don't know, tell the people who you work with again.
Kevin Attar.
So you work with Kevin Attar, and you say he didn't have a good year. All he did was win the Prince of Wales Stakes. Yeah. All he did, what else did he win?
Yeah, he won multiple stakes, but we were thankful, yes. But we expected more. We didn't have that 1 month where we actually dominated. It was, you know, we normally in the season we have that 1 month where we win about 19, 20 races in a month. So we didn't have that kickoff month that we wanted. I personally feel from being around the barn for so much, we know what we expect. We take what is given to us, but we set a high standard. The guys work very hard to attain that standard. But as it says, racing, so nothing is guaranteed, right? So it's all about regrouping and coming again.
Well, it's very nice to see you down here though, because I'm running into a lot of people from Woodbine already.
Yeah,
There's another one right here.
We have a lot of people come now. It's good for the race too, you know. It's like the excitement, man.
So tell me, what are these guys doing right now? They're just kind of watching the horses?
Yeah, we just watching horses go through pace. We call them real birds. Some are trainers, so these are the trainers corner. But Barbados are very enthusiastic about racing. I think it's good to see it back to that level. And you know, we have the quality now, so people want to come out and see it. They just can't stop home and pick a horse now. The normal real bird will come out and watch it go through the paces and make their picks from there. So.
No, just talking to the young apprentice, he said he was here from 5 o'clock,
yeah,
right?
the guys, you know what, Barbados, I come and I saw a lot, but some that I do not know. A lot of guys, youngsters, and that's one thing. They got a lot of youngsters here and that want to be successful, you know, and they come out and put in the hard work, and that's one good thing about them. They come and show the dedication. And
what time is it?
It's 7:15.
That was later.
Yeah, it's 7:15. So the guys come out early because you know they try to come out and see as much horse as they get on. It's real dedication because there ain't that much, you know. Everybody have their set riders and stuff, so to get one in between is. But the guys, they're heading in the right direction. Those ones showing the dedication to come up, get up early in the morning. Cause I can remember when it was before we started grooming, it was so late. We had to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to start the track.
4 o'clock. And by were you guaranteed to get business at that time?
Well, I was helping the groom, so someone you call a lightweight. So I was always attached to someone where we was learning. At that point in time, I was learning the trade, right?
I was talking to some of these guys, and they said they come here early in the morning, but sometimes they're not even guaranteed that they're going to
nothing, right?
get any food.
That's dedication, right?
They need some food.
But if you show up every morning, and some people see you there every morning, they would probably throw you going on, give you a couple of rides, but they want to learn. So if you want to learn, you got to show you dedication, right?
Yeah, most definitely, man.
Yeah, so it's a nice morning before Gold Cup. So.
And it's already hot.
Yeah.
It's already hot?
Yes. It's been hot the last couple of days. It's been really nice the last couple of months with the heat and whatnot.
Oh, really? Really good looking.
But it's good for the racing. It's good for Barbados racing.
So let the people who are watching know who you are, man, so we can blow you up. Let me blow up all the other people.
My name is Troy Garrett. They call me Raccoon by name.
And there's another one right here.
Easy to tell.
Huh? I'm running into Woodbine people everywhere I go.
You run into Woodbine people
everywhere I go? Everywhere I go. Say once a horseman, you're always going to be a horseman.
Of course.
The horseman find horses.
You don't know.
How you doing, brother?
Everything good so far, you know, can't complain.
You enjoying your stay here?
Of course. Home. It's nothing better than home, you know?
And you just walking in. Guys been here from 5 o'clock. Where you were, man?
I don't guess so, but my car say no.
Right, your turn.
Who are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow?
I like the local horsemen, so swap. You want your local people when you race, you don't want money go away from you, you know?
You're keeping it like that?
Correct.
Even though you're not here no more?
Of course, you know, this is home. Then this is home.
How special is this Gold Cup for you?
I normally be watching it home in Canada on YouTube, but I come to this year, make sure I come in the church seat live, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Me too. Actually, I was telling Troy that this is my first one since about 1984 or something like that.
I can't remember what year it was the last time I here, but it could be 5 years the last time we see the last Gold Cup we see live.
Oh man, I'm just getting around, trying to see everybody, but it's not a big place, but
not everybody can see everybody. Everybody can come here. A lot of people can come here still. Today's Friday, everybody can come come down come another hour so you can see everybody.
And I understand there's like some kind of thing going on here today, some event.
Yeah, they have the afternoon. It's like we call it pre-race betting, so they have a lot of activities.
So you're gonna ride or what?
I mean, right? Oh no, I like to feel my feet on the ground. But a lot of older horses, like retired horses, they take and they make like it's gonna be fun. You'll record it, you'll have fun.
Yeah.
Then have like the groom races and the spectator races and the trainer races. So a lot of pre-race activities, a lot of fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
It should be fun.
The evening before Go Cup, everybody comes out, hangs out, talk racing, make their pre-race bets because the Go Cup is so busy. So if you get your bets today, it'd be better for you. You can watch the races comfortably. You don't have to worry about getting up and getting any bets. And the track, I don't think it's going to change any different when you get this morning. So conditions won't be a problem. So you could go home and you could study the program and make your bets, and then come on, just place them. And just sit down by your boat, sit by a stall, have a couple of drinks and chat. That's it mean.
I was just asking some of the grooms when they got here that for me, the track looks intimidating because it's tighter,
But I was talking to S1 the other day, and I told him one thing to tell you: all these horses know their way around the track. So you just use your experience. Every horse that runs here, barring the ones that shipped in. If you're riding a local horse, they know their way around. They will take you. You don't have to worry about steering or nothing, so they will go right around you because they're accustomed to it. So maybe as intimidating it is, it's not that dangerous. You just have to use your experience, your riding experience, and just guide the horse where you want to be, right?
So they know their business.
They know their business. So it's okay.
Morning.
It's okay. So
as of what the legend just walks in. The legend just walks in, just passes everyone, quietly goes about his business.
Yes. His mind is already set to what's going on tomorrow. His antics on the horse, I know that he's pretty confident. I know he's very confident.
He seems to be always confident.
What's going on, Shakers?
If you're going to do any commentary about Mr. Husband, he's always confident.
He's always confident, yeah. He's always confident.
My man, Shakers just came in.
Right.
All the superstars are in the house.
It's going to be a Go Cup to remember, so everybody want to get to witness it live, right?
Most definitely.
Everybody want to witness it live. That's the hype about the Go Cup of morning. Everybody shows up.
Everyone shows up for the Gold Cup, man.
We want to get as much people come down and visit. Jack Garrison comes in, fall in love with this place.
Yeah, Ted Holly was telling me about Jack.
Jack Holly is like, he said, I'm not going back. He said, we got to go. Everybody come, it's